god, Discord is not in streamer mode. There we go. Hi, Allie. Love you. I have been working so hard on this profile. And I have been so good and have not touched any quests without recording. Like I said in Discord, the past few days has been rough heat-wise, so I didn't have enough energy to stream. But I definitely got recordings done for YouTube, so... It was bound... Yeah, it is. On top of the fact that I already have low energy because of all the health issues, the heat just... Ugh. Double whammy is the not wanting to do a damn thing. And I wanted to stream, but you know me, I ain't gonna go live if I ain't got enough energy. So... All weekend I did 2 recordings each day. And Sunday got 2 recordings put up. Because I'm so behind on getting recordings up over there. And then yesterday I put one up. I think. I don't know. I've done a lot of recording. I know one went up today. And the one tomorrow, it's got a trigger warning because it's the Alfie quest in Elderwood, and it talks about some triggering stuff. But I have busted my booty to get some done. Hello, Reaper! Yeah, I noticed that. I had you up and I was lurking. Today's not too bad. The heat got me earlier today, and so I took a nap. You know, I put the post up in Discord that I was going to try and go live tonight as soon as it cooled down. And then I took a nap. Hello, Hazel. I really need to adjust those. Now, next week my streaming schedule is going to be a little bit different. I mean, not that they haven't been different lately anyway. Because Friday morning of next week, which is also my birthday, we are taking part of the Great Palia Charity Hunt at 8 a.m. my time. I chose that as an opening because I don't know what anybody has planned for my birthday in this family, so I needed to have the afternoon and night free. And I'll probably do a short, just chatting stream Thursday night to go over everything for the charity stream on Friday. Not too bad today, Caro. The heat got me earlier, so I took a nap. How are you doing, love? Yay, streak time. Well, my stuff is always saved, Reaper. My streams are always up. Plus, I'll probably take that stream and upload it to YouTube for Saturday's upload. Oh no! For you or Eagle? Yes. For the next raid train, yeah. But he's trying to get people that didn't participate in the first one first. And I was in the first one, so I've got to wait. Hello, Fitting Expired. Alright, now that we're oh no. Caro, I hope things are okay. Please keep me updated. Real quick. Now that we got some people in here, we'll start this giveaway. This is for either Plushie and Palia or a Wappy Pal, and it will be running for 3 hours. You do not have to be here to claim. I will get a hold of you if you're not here. Oh no, Caro. And I'm not on that account right now that has the plushies, so that would all have to be distributed later on anyway. I finally got the freaking copper chests on my alt. Where did I put that board? I should bring more focus food. We are gonna hit up the Royal Highlands finally. Oh, no, well, I bet you are. ERs aren't exactly supposed to be fun. Well, yeah, I'm gonna see. My thing is, I hate saying I'll do something and then the heat be messing with me, you know? And me have to back out. So that's what stinks about the raid train. Where Amanda doing it at 8 a.m., it's before the heat of the day. So I know I'm gonna be good. It may get a little bit rough further into it, but I'll make it through. Well, yeah, at least you'll have somebody then. Alright, guys. We are going to take the alt into Royal Highlands for the first time. 3 more days for your vacation. Oh, con. Yeah. Sorry, I forget things a little bit easily. I bet. That's like Blue Wanderer got to go to DreamHack this year, and that was awesome for him.
Ruins dot the landscape of the Royal Highlands. Standing testaments to the glory of the ancient humans.
DreamHack is something I'd like to go to one year.
Senok picked through
I
crumbling
don't think I'd want to
amphitheaters,
do another TwitchCon
while
unless I have
jackals
people
prowl
going that I know.
like ghosts through once hallowed halls.
Plus, DreamHack's
India
cheaper
has reclaimed most of the embrace of the wild,
and closer to home.
but pieces of the past still remain.
I remember you telling me that. Oh, jeez, I was supposed to meet him on the other side of this. Whoops. Whoopsie. I was supposed to meet them on this side. Where are you? Oh, over there. I was so excited to go over there and I forgot the person I talked to over here. As you head towards the docks, your eyes are drawn to something slimy and bubbling on the surface of the water. It appears an Ugapu has left slime trails all around this area, and the offending creature is nowhere to be seen. Your eyes catch a glimpse of something floating on the surface. Perhaps you can pull it out. Of course you give me a quest when I'm trying to go and do something else. Pokemon in the chat, Pokemon in the chat. You rummage around in the slime for a while and pull out a tattered note. Unfortunately, you are also covered in slime. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're doing this. Be that as it may, we do not have space for all your luggage. So I am to travel without my supplies, and when one of you inevitably needs my help, and I am rendered unable to assist, you cannot possibly need 10 bags full of alchemical supplies. Of course not. There's also my skincare, my perfumes, clothing. I have packed. Alfie holds up a small cloth sack that appears to be filled entirely with berries. Just the essentials, I see. Hmm. Ah, Butterfly, excellent timing. I was about to call for you. Uh, Here and ready for adventure. Your enthusiasm is welcome, but I must caution you. We are not about to embark on a vacation. Oh, pish, darling. Everything is a vacation with the right mindset. You freight too much. Someone must have some caution. Butterfly is here. We are leaving now? Yes, before we set sail. However, a word of warning. We are sailing into unknown waters. The Royal Highlands have been abandoned for much longer than the Elderwood. Every map of the area is at least 300 years old. Keep your eyes open and your caution abundant when we disembark. I have been doing this for far longer than you have, Watcher. Now, come along, Alfie. I've brought us some lunch to eat as we sail. Ooh, Alfie trots after Tamala quite cheerfully. Sabira gives you a single meaningful glance and then follows. Oh, my artifact spot's close. Oops. I should pay attention to the holes. We're gonna go over there, guys, but there's an artifact close, so... And this account still needs the artifacts in Elderwood, so... Yay, it's not a dupe. I want to set up custom badges for next week. For the channel, for drops. I just have to figure out what. It's so hard to figure out what to do for them. It is so bright. Used to that dreary elderwood, are you? Don't worry, little wolf. I'm sure you'll adjust quickly. Fascinating. The land appears almost unchanged from the illustrations I have seen. I suppose the Unification War never actually touched these shores. In any case, I see a small encampment ahead. Let us take stock of our surroundings from there.
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
Are you able to sense the source of the echo still, Ulfi? Ulfi nods and closes his eyes, concentrating for a long moment. There, something is loud. Not dangerous, but it hides everything else. Ulfi points in the direction of the small forest in the valley below. Then I suppose we ought to send a resident go-getter to investigate. You don't mind, do you, darling? Let me at him. Thank you, Butterfly. While you do that, I need to update these order maps. If you need anything, please call. Come, Ulfi, have a seat. Not exactly as plush as my boudier's furnishings, but one must make do.
Remember, the order works for you.
Ooh, excuse me.
Glad you stumbled into little me.
So glad to finally see you after our little tete-a-tete back in the other woods, darling. You haven't spoken with me since the incident. I do hope that doesn't mean you're sore with me. You've got some explaining to do. All in due time, darling. But for now, let's not get stuck on the past. We must focus on the future. I think I may have found a teensy way to make my little indiscretion up to you. A hug? Well, I do miss your touch. That will have to wait until later. Come back and see me when you've procured the following ingredients. I'll make you a potion that, with just a swig, will sweep you home. I heard you're developing a special draught. I'm developing many draughts, darling. You'll need to be more specific. Zaki says it enhances your senses. Ah, are you here at his behest? I suppose I do know which one you speak of, but I just so happened to give away my last brew. If you would like a vial of your own, you will need to bring me a few things first. You can do that for me, can't you, darling?
Toodles, darling.
can't wait for the horse so I can get around here easier. Also, you guys are freaking insane. We've already got the new event done. Well, I think part of that was Bangachu. He was determined it was getting done.
What do you need now?
Shh, that's it. Hold still. We'll get you out of this. The creature tosses its head back, struggling against the strange amber restraining its hose. Tao paces back and forth around them both. As you approach, however, his ears perk up, and he comes trotting over. Tao, where are you? Butterfly, what are you doing here? On another adventure? More order business? Or are our goals may align? As the creature hears her voice, it seems to settle very slightly. Perhaps you will have better luck freeing it. You have more tools for the job. Try using one of them.
Good. I haven't got all day.
As soon as you free the last of, the creature bends its head down towards you and gently nuzzles you, letting out an approving snort. It must recognize you as being like it somehow. What do you mean? I think that's a horse. They went extinct around the time the humans did. I've only seen them in old murals in the ruins. This one should be a Donspur breed. Based on depictions, it would have been a mount for royalty. It shouldn't be here, but then neither should you. Maybe humans are not the only souls your phoenix brought back. The horse lifts its head proudly, striking a pose that seems to say, admire my magnificent beauty. You're gorgeous. The horse neighs and headbutts you gently, clearly pleased with the compliment. It begins nosing around in your pack, clearly trying to get inside. It must be hungry. I don't know how long it's been trapped. I am not sure what a horse consumes, but if there's anything like Rivrock's, local forage would be my first thought. I suggest you collect some before it chews through the straps on your bag.
I don't have time for this.
As you approach with the flowers, the horse gallops over, eager to snatch them right out of your hands. I can get you more if you want. The horse is so busy, ravenously consuming the flowers, that it doesn't acknowledge you've said anything at all. Boof! Hacientus's tower treat too. Oh, well, it seems to be feeling better at least. I was concerned it might have been hurt. It appears to be fond of you. It may allow you to ride it. And if it does not, you will find out very quickly.
What?
I will return to the camp with you. I'd like to speak to Watcher Sabira about something.
Back to my business.
And we're off with the horsey.
At your service, civilian.
Well, this is a fun little surprise. You're a bit far from your beloved village, aren't you? I did not realize you were assisting the Watcher. I would rather her get up to the usual crime in front of me, so that I do not have to waste time uncovering it later. Oh, pish. We both know I've been indispensable. Echo flooding the land benefits no one, myself included. I've never known you to do anything that did not benefit you in some way. Exactly. You, however, still hunting that beast of yours? I have reason to believe it fled the other wood and came west, yes. Uh, how to cross the sea? The same way I did, along the old human aqueduct. It isn't rough terrain as long as you know how to climb, or can jump as well as Tao can. Where's Sifu? Mother remains in the other wood, should it attempt to return to its lair. You should come with us. I agree, a skill tracker like yourself would be a boon. Yes, he is quite reliable to have around in a pinch. I'll keep Tamala away from you. That won't be necessary, I'll join you, as long as it doesn't get in the way of my own hunt. I'm glad to see you're mature enough to let bygones be bygones, darling. In any case, that settles things. Time to keep moving? Alfei emerges from behind a tree, where he was cautiously watching Hassian. He nods hesitantly. Yes, this way. I sense now. Chow, can you find Mother and give her this letter? Oh, I know you want to stay with me, but it's her hunt too. Tao grumbles slightly, but obediently takes the letter and trots off.
Remember, the order works for you.
I need this thing chef quest to quit pinning itself. Because... that's the other map. That's the other map, that's the other map. None of these are over here, so we're gonna unpin those. Whee! Hang on. Is that a diggy spot? No, that's just a pile of rocks. There is a C tier Pokemon in chat.
Anything to report?
A moment, Butterfly. These stables look like a good place to set up a base camp. Defensible, centrally located, and it looks like there are some supplies we can make use of as well. I suppose I should have prepared to slum it, following after all of you. Fine, if we must. The stable map looks a bit worn, however. I cannot make out where the other stops are located. If you find the other locations, make sure to record them. The information could come in handy for us. Got it. Thank you. Done dallying. We'd best keep moving before we lose sight of the others. Though I'm sure Hassian would just love to shake me off. Leave the man alone, Tamala. The last thing we need is you chasing him off when we need his help. He's not so feeble-minded as you assume, darling. A little teasing won't shake him of his convictions. But fine, if only because I'm sick of that look you keep giving me.
Report any contraband to me.
I can't go out that way. That's right. Gotta go around.
I don't have time for this.
As you turn the corner, you see Hassan helping Alfie to his feet. Concern on his face. You are not injured? Alfie shakes his head. As soon as he sees you, he runs right into your arms. Hug him back. He tightens his grip, shaking slightly. It was the beast. It was right in the path as we turned the corner. Watch the boy. I will take it down. No! Alfie lets go of you and lunges forward, trying to grab Hassan's bow before he can reach it. It is a wild beast, and it tried to attack us. It's dangerous. Mom man, not dangerous, just sick. Mom man? Explain. She not want to hurt. Alfie's right. How could you know that? The beast has already killed before. Mom man never kill. Mom man saved me. It does not matter now. We've wasted too much time with this. It has probably already escaped. I am going to look ahead for tracks. I would like to at least know what it was doing here. I go too? Do what you will. I'm sure Butterfly will tag along as usual.
Good.
I think there's a chest in here. I remember. Oh no, not this.
Nice! I got ya!
Hello, Rosa. Why did those not go up? Or I'm not hearing them. Un momento. Yeah, why am I not hearing them? That's weird. I'll have to figure that out at the stream. I don't know why I did not hear either one of those. How are you doing, love?
I haven't got all day.
That's good. See now, that I heard. I don't know why I didn't hear the sound alerts though. Here, the tracks led inside. On your guard.
That's enough.
It's you. Oh, how wonderful, how delightful, how trashy. Do you feel it in the air? Can you smell it on the wind? Do you know what that is? You're back. Benny never left. I mean, every every piece of litter on the ground, every lost sandwich, every pile of slime. Trash is everywhere, and so is Benny. There's lovely ruined trash scattered around this place too, and all of it should be mine. If you bring me some of that nasty, wonderful gold stuff, I'll even teach you how to build some of it. My trash is yours, Benny. You're the trashiest friend a pixie could ask for. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a special piece of trash I'm looking for, too. Some nasty, hateful crabbies stole it from me. I don't just want it returned, I want revenge. Hunt down those crabbies and get it back. If you pick up those terrible, pretty seashells from the shore, I'm sure the crabbies will come. And then you strike. If you find any other wonderful trash while you're out, make sure you bring it back to me, too. I'll even reward you. But not with trash. The trash is mine. I'll be waiting for you where the Dawn Spur used to leave their trash. It's just stinky enough to be my new home. Clarmark's gauge the cave wall. Trying to remember where all of the stuff is. A campfire with recent evidence of use. What kind of beast cooks their food? Also, don't forget there's a giveaway going for either a Wappy Pal or a plushie Impalia. Where is the third thing? We got the campfire, we got the marks on the wall.
Hey,
Where was the last thing? There it is. Big mound in the middle. Carefully can see a little pile of beast droppings. It looks like the beast is pretty clean.
You're here, so I may as well help.
It isn't here anymore. It went north. What did Beast do to you? Something I can't take back. Hmm? Friends north too. We go.
Back to my business.
The order is here for you.
That is not how it goes, as you very well know. So the order didn't snatch you from your family when you were just a babe? I was young, yes, but I was not a babe. And I was not snatched, but chosen, with full support from my family. And there you are, Butterfly. What happened? Why did you all fall behind? I was more worried about you. Why would you be concerned about us? Explain what happened. I see that is concerning. If Hassian had not decided to join us, all they could have. Oh, pish! Is no one going to trust the boy's account? If he says the beast will not attack, then the beast will not attack. All Hassian has done is antagonize the situation. Forgive me if I am feeling a bit cautious about trusting the intentions of a feral animal, even if it was once a person. In any case, all is well. Once Ilfe and Hassian arrive, we should continue towards the top. Towards the top. Wait for Hassian and Ilfe. After a moment, Ilfe and Hassian round the corner and join the three of you. No sign of the beast. It should be safe to continue for now. Is everything alright, Ilfe? Ilfe gives a short nod and says nothing. Just... Okay, Reaper, have good rest. Just trudges past you, still heading north. Give the boy some time. He'll speak when he's ready. For now, let us follow.
Very well. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Alright, we gotta head in there. So, we will hit up these spots while we're at it. Trying to trick Amadeus Enfield on his own turf is stupid, even for you. If you ain't careful, you're gonna end up 6 feet under instead of just drowning in debt. Go home, kid. This life ain't for you. Someone who saw you cheat tonight and didn't feed you to the plumhounds. Next time, you won't be so lucky. The beast. And Echelon.
All's well, I trust.
That was almost very unfortunate. Are you alright? How exactly did you chase that troublesome little beast off? I saw no magic pass your hands. That would be this, courtesy of my friends at the Bahari Institute. The man produces a pouch from his jacket. Tamala takes it, inspecting the contents. A warding sachet? Some of these ingredients I do not recognize. Is that royal nightshade? What a creative way of using it. Who exactly are you? My apologies, I'm not accustomed to needing an introduction. Lord Echelon Bahari at your service. And I'm Butterfly. You're the human my Uncle Kenley is always bragging about. It's a it's truly a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have heard nothing but good things. A Bahari? I'm shocked to see you outside your gilded cage. Your family rather despises mucking it, do they not? I am a servant of the people, and go where I'm needed. You work with the Bahari Institute, yes? I'd heard the Duchess' son was an adjunct professor there. So you have heard of me, yes? I work as a liaison between the Duchy and the Institute, advising on magical affairs. Naturally, when the night sky lit up with flow, I was sent to investigate. I thought to check the highlands first, as this was the location of King Mudane's palace in antiquity. Since you and Butterfly are here, Sir Watcher, I expect the order came to the same conclusion. You can expect all you'd like, darling, but we've no reason to tell you. After all, how could we trust a man we've just met? You must think us quite naive. Perhaps I was naive to expect trust so quickly. You're right, after all. I apologize, I got ahead of myself. In my excitement, I thought we might be able to share what we've learned, so we could stop this infection together. There's no need to apologize, Lord Bahari. Would you excuse us for a moment? By all means. Tamala, come with me. If you insist.
Just be quick about it.
Hmm? Hmm? I apologize for my outburst earlier, Alfei. No, me? Butterfly, Severa informed me about the base curse. That it's possible the creature I hunt now is not even the one that wronged me. I have promised not to initiate any attack against it for the moment. Still, if it proves to be a danger, I will protect whoever crosses its path. I do not wish to see tragedy repeated. My man not want hurt, just sick. I hope you're right, Alfei.
Try not to cause any trouble.
Anything to report?
I do not trust him. That is quite the statement coming from you, Tamala. What have I done that's untrustworthy? He seems super nice. Well then, let us roll out the red carpet and reveal all our secrets. After all, he was so polite. Is there a real reason you have to suspect him, or do you just dislike a Bahari on principle? While the Bahari family is not as noble as they would have you believe, the name alone is not why I distrust the man. Think about it. It took us time to discover this location, yet he stumbles upon it before us based on a lucky hunch. And we know for a fact that a stranger has been dogging our steps. Our, then this echelon just so happened to appear and conveniently save us. It makes far more sense for him to be the villain attempting to pull the wool over our eyes for his own benefit. Your accusations would make sense if they were not directed towards Lord Bahari. I know of the man. He has been working with the Order on behalf of the Institute for years. His record is spotless. Besides, my first hunch was incorrect. I would like to resist jumping to conclusions again as soon as it's convenient. That's getting dangerously close to an apology, darling. In any case, what do you think, Butterfly? Innocent until proven guilty. I agree. To condemn him based on a hunch would be unfair. Were I were I to follow every feeling, I would have arrested you and asked questions later tomorrow. Fine, if we must learn more before you agree, I am right as always. Let us get it over with. I propose we agree to work with him for the moment, on the condition we keep what we have learned close to our chest. I will not get in your way. Butterfly, why don't you do the talking? Put that cute face to work.
You are free to go.
Apologies. I was...
Have you finished conversing? We'd love to work together. I see. Pardon me for my suspicion, but you must have some conditions, no? That is correct. We will follow standard protocol for order operations, of which you must be familiar. Of course, whatever I can do to put your minds at ease. Our mission is to stop the infected magic at its source. We will partner with you until that is achieved. You will be given only what information is deemed necessary. Furthermore, Butterfly will supervise you for the duration of our partnership. Woohoo, another bestie. A bestie, is it? I don't believe I have had one of those, or quite understand what it means. You'll have to teach me, Butterfly. What I can tell you is that we have reason to believe the source of the infection is somewhere in this area. The Echo Tap? Yes, it's inside the old palace. How did you know that? I thought our agreement did not involve divulging unnecessary information. Suffice it to say that the Institute has been conducting an investigation of its own. You may request the appropriate files through order channels if you'd like to know specifics. A process that would likely take weeks. Bureaucracy often makes mountains out of hills. Yes. Fortunately, I am here for the express purpose of closing that echo tap. You know how? I do, yes. But it cannot be done from a distance. I must gain access to the tap room. Unfortunately, the beast provoked my access to the palace by way of smashing the administrative Galder who controls the doors. Can't we bust the door open? Break through reinforced flowstone? I suppose you could try, but it would take considerable access to explosives. I was attempting to repair the Galder when the beast approached, and your party soon after. The construct appears to be missing some rather important pieces, however, like its head. Say no more, I got you. How reliable, I see why Severa calls you her partner. I will mark a few spots I believe I saw the beast digging. Ah, take this. It should help ward the creature off. Echelon hands you a warding satchel identical to the one he produced earlier. Your fingers brush briefly against the leather of his gloves. Hello, Wheels. Before he delicately withdraws his hand. I will ask Cassian to assist me in tracking the beast's whereabouts. Should it slip past us, Butterfly call for me, and I will come. There will be no need for that, Seer Watcher. The sachet will keep Butterfly safe. I hope you are right. Who finally got the alt over to the Royal Highlands and got my horsey. I have worked on a lot of YouTube recording content all weekend. to get through the main quest lines to be able to get over here. I didn't have enough energy to stream, you know, because I have to really want to be social. And that was not happening. But and yesterday was horrible. I took a nap. I was hoping when I woke up from the nap I'd have enough energy, and it just was not happening. So I worked on skill leveling offline yesterday without recording, and behaved and did not work on any of the quest line. Because I really try hard to be recording if I'm working on quest line. You know, especially the main quest line. You know, there's been a few of the smaller side quests I've done without recording, but not many. Where is this? On the other side of the wall? Huh? Is it? Yep. And then I was telling everybody next week's streaming schedule is going to be a little bit different because Friday is my birthday and we are part of the Great Pelia charity hunt Friday morning. Beat your Pokemon, beat your Pokemon. So Thursday night, I may do a short, like, just chatting stream to go over the stuff for the charity stream on Friday. Hello, Modfather. Whoops. How are you? Oh, there it is. I know the heat over in UK has been worse than it has been here, so I really, really hope that you are taking care of yourself and trying to stay cool. No. Next Friday. I think. Now you have me. Yeah, next Friday. Not the 29th, but on the 5th. I know it'll be the crack ass of dawn for you. Please do not get up early just to be there. I start at 8 a.m. my time. But I didn't get to pick the start time, so. Well, there were other times available on my birthday, but because I don't know what the family has planned, if they have anything planned, picked the morning slot. Yeah, but that early? It'll be 5 o'clock in the morning for you. That sucks. I have had broken sleep. The other day I took a nap and I had such a bad nightmare. It didn't take a long nap because I didn't want to go back to sleep and go right back into that damn nightmare. I eventually want to shoot at jackets because I need the silly fins, but I want to get this quest line done. Hello, Panther Girl.
Apologies. I was thought.
How can I help you? I found all the pieces. So you have. Give me a moment to repair the administrator and we shall see what help it can be. Light fresh on the finish. As you wait, Severa appears once more. The beast has fled south through the canyon. It appears to be headed towards the clifftop ruins. That said, I doubt we have seen the last of it. How are things going here? Eshan's preparing the admin. I live. You have Butterfly, and I think... You have Butterfly and I to thank for that. A giant does not thank the ants for working. It is simply what they were created to do. Yes, I forgot to mention the administrator's quirks. His personality module appears to be permanently set to 11. No matter, we've encountered plenty of colorful characters in this investigation. Now, ants, you wish to enter my beloved manor, yes? That is why you have awoken me from my forced slumber. Also, exclamation mark plush in chat for anybody who has not done it. That giveaway is running for 3 hours. But you can either pick a plush from Talia or a Wappy Pal, because I have to give my Wappy Pals away in like the next 4 days. And if we don't give them away, I'm just randomly gonna pick people. Uh, yes, please. A proper peon pinging appropriate fealty. You shall be spared in the reckoning. My nemesis, the beast, has destroyed my primary control module. I have been unjustly ousted from my seat of power. You will restore me to the throne. Do this, and I shall reward you handsomely.
Oh.
I see. And how might one restore you to the throne? Collect the override keys from my 4 useless subjects and return here. In the southeast, perched on the standing cliffs, lies Eloine's lair. To the southwest, within the Church of Nightshade, lurks Belafonte. In the northeast, at the bottom of Forme Amphitheater, awaits Howard. And close by in the Enfield Manor garden resides Amadeus. So if I have this right, you expect us to track across the map, collecting little trinkets before you will let us inside? A king must have the symbols of power. It is as if every door in this place must have 12 puzzles for lack of a simple key. I think they're fine. Fun. Far be it from me to get in your way, then. Thank you for the information, Administrator Butterfly. Will you join me by the pool? I suppose I'll wait here again.
Farewell.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
It seems unlikely the beast will allow us to search the highlands unimpeded. No, and here I thought we'd just ask nicely and everything would work out. What's the plan? We hunt the beast? No! So quick to kill that which you do not understand. Hancian, an unfortunate trait to have. If there is another way, tell me. I take no pleasure in doing what must be done, but the village comes first. I won't have it swallowed by this darkness. There's a ritual, one the others might be quite familiar with, as we did it recently. You said the beast's curse could not be cured. That ritual was only to remove the residual effects. Correct. The curse cannot be cured, only transferred. But this self-same ritual could enable the beast to regain some portion of control. If Othe is to be believed, his Maman was driven mad by the excess echo flooding into the area, so we cleansed the excess echo.
What?
It is a risk. What if it does not work? Please. If it does not work, I'll take care of the beast myself. I always have a contingency plan. It worked last time. It will work. I will help if I can. No, we don't need 6 people focused on this one problem. Why doesn't Butterfly go with the little lordling while we focus on the beast? I suppose that could work, if Butterfly feels comfortable handling Lord Bahari. Leave it to me. Very well. Here I requisitioned this when I put in the request for the boat. It is a short-range communication device. If you run into any problems, contact me through this. I shall keep you abreast of any developments on our end as well. Stay safe out there. You worry too much. Butterfly can handle things just fine. I see you soon? Hassian simply nods, thoughts elsewhere.
Apologies. I was lost in thought.
Everything is resolved, I take it? It's just you and me. I won't complain. In fact, I was hoping we'd get a chance to speak. I have much I want to ask you about. The way my uncle tells it, you are the most fascinating person in all of Killamha. Aw, thanks. Of course, I'm sure you will soon add saving the Highlands to your impressive list of accomplishments. Now, I suggest we start our search for the keys in the southeast. I believe I knew the exact place the administrator was referring to. Come, Echo awaits for no one.
So much to do.
This dang frickin' shop quest needs to stop. You're doing things so backwards. I should have worked through Elderwood. All of Elderwood first, but that's okay. So we got that one already. Before we go to Echelon, there's a board over here. So I seen that. And that's okay. We all need a break from games sometimes. Pale slime that seems to form a trail. The board is around here somewhere. I know it is. As soon as you enter the area, something feels off. The sounds of wildlife go still, leaving you in eerie silence. Something rustles in the brush, and you are suddenly overcome with a feeling of fury, mixed with shame. There's nothing you can do to make up for what you've already done. Everyone knows your crimes. You'll never escape them. Shake it off. You try to shake it off, but the feeling clings harder. Why don't you just give up before it gets embarrassing? Honestly, you're always walking around, acting like you know better. Isn't it time to admit you don't? Uh, what are you? A gloved hand comes to rest on your shoulder, and the feelings immediately fade so quickly you can't be sure. Yeah, I knew that was going to be done that quick. Bongachu alone was determined to finish that. So I knew it was going to be done quick. His chat was messing with him because the day that he was doing it, they said Pelia says it's done. Or it was either the day of or the day after because I was lurking in the stream. Gloved hand comes to rest on your shoulder, and the feelings immediately fade. So quickly you can't be sure they were there at they were ever there at all. I wonder if them giving us another twisted tree seed, if that means that they're also going to fix the fact that the twisted trees revert when you water them. I also think the reason they did that is because of so many people selling theirs, not realizing that it was the twisted tree. There you are. I was worried you got distracted on the way. Are you alright? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Someone was just here. Ashan takes a moment to glance around the area, brow furrowing. There's nothing there now. Why don't you tell me a bit more about what happened? Explain what happened. That does not sound like the beast. I should know. I've encountered the creature plenty since I came to these highlands. Come, let us check the area and see if anything was left behind. The board is somewhere. I don't want to go until I get the goddamn board. Oh, where is the board? It is somewhere around here. Pale slime that seems to form a trail. I think I already looked at that pile. Right, where the heck is the board? I know it's close to here. Dun 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 dun. Is it over here? It wasn't far from this, though, I thought. Nope, not here. But there's a chest. Take that. I know there's a damn board around here. Slime that seems to form a trail. And another one. Duopac players are pleased to present the last installment in Satrio's Kitsu trilogy, The Kitsu's Lost Song, starring Lyra as the Kitsu, Jax as the Red Ribbon, Zephyr as the Rock Lizard, Axbat as the Ant, Dysterion as Leontes the Fool. Join us as we follow the Kitsu to the peaks of Mount Fortuna. Will the Red Raven be able to move on from the tragic loss of Prism Trout? Will the Rock Lizard fall prey to the schemes of the Ant at last? Will Leontes ever get out of the hole for one night only? da, 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 da. Discord things. Oh, feisty. Yes! Sorry, just checking my DMs. That made my night. Alright. Really? Driving me crazy because I know there's a freaking board around here. Somewhere. F3. F3. I googled things. There it is. Alright. Now, I think it's 8:57 away. Which is where? Central Stable area? Yep. Okay. Well, maybe it wasn't Central Stable. Huh. Yeah, it is. Why is it act like it's so far away? It's not that far. Where the hell are they? Around the other side, probably. hell are they? Up there? Ah, crap.
I don't care much for sandwiches.
How may
I'm
I be of
hungry.
service? I found these feathers. Certainly not the beast, then. Nor could it be a cernic or a jacket. What could it mean? I've seen them before. You have? Where, exactly? Ah, no, I suppose your watcher might be a bit cross with you if you divulge any more. I'm trying to respect our agreement, Butterfly. Don't tempt me to ask for more than I should. Hello, Tactical. See to your Pokemon, see to your Pokemon. If there's another watching us from the shadows, I shall simply have to stay closer by your side. I promise I will keep you safe, Butterfly. I'll protect you too. Not one to incur a debt, hmm? Then I shall take you up on the offer. How are you, Tactical? To watching each other's backs. We are close to the first of the keys. Come, it's just up this hill.
I'm sure you need it.
Modfather, I hope you're staying cool. I know the weather is really nasty hot there, like worse than it is for me.
If it's about a puzzle, ask someone else.
And no sight of our echo-addled friend. I would consider that a success. Now, the administrator mentioned Halloween based on historical records of the area. That could only mean Halloween Enfield. Who now? The Enfields essentially ruled the area during the Unification Wars, primarily focusing on developing magical weaponry, and the Pokemon escaped. The family was led by Major Domo Enfield at the time, a rather strict patriarch. He had 4 children, all of whom contributed to the family business. If we are to find each Enfield Scion's key, you should understand the Enfield in question. Eloine was the youngest and the outcast. Even among the Enfields, she was considered a radical. Many of her experiments ran afoul of moral and legal boundaries, which was not, as I understand it, the problem the Enfields had with her. She was simply too, and I quote, weird for them. Thus, she was encouraged to set up her lab as far from the manor as possible. This cliff is where she conducted many of her experiments. She should have a laboratory hidden somewhere on the grounds. Finding that is the first step to discovering her key. I'll leave that to you, Butterfly. I've heard you've a knack for discovering the undiscovered. When you find it, this key should unlock the door straight from the Institute's historical collection.
I'm sure you'll need it elsewhere.
Ooh, excuse me. That was a mistake, Mike. Not down there. I can't keep jumping. I forgot. I do not have my things fully upgraded yet over here. Or my stamina bar and stuff. Oopsie doopsie. It wasn't down there. Where is it? Aha!
Oh, you have some dirt on
This
your
looks
cheek.
far too small to be the entirety of her lab. Ashan looks around and then freezes as he sees the imposing door set into the wall across from the two of you. You want to say hi to Chad? Come on. Chad says, "Hi, everyone." See, I wish this yucky heat would go away. A locked door, no apparent method of entry, and mysteriously glowing objects covered in amber. This is a puzzle. Woohoo! I take it you won't mind solving it for us then. Here, there's a note on the door. Perhaps it can be of some use to you. I'll allow you to handle this one. I do not have aptitude for time-wasting nonsense. Hello, trespasser. You attempt to enter my domain? To prove you are worthy to pass, you must learn how to unfreeze time, or at least unshackle the ties that bind. Eloise Enfield. P.S. In case I find this note and I forgot, there are 3 buttons. Press all of them.
I hope that was of some use.
Press. Press. And press.
You're quite industrious, aren't you?
Good work. Now to see if the key we're looking for is somewhere inside. Hi! Oh, I wasn't loud, but I tried to be as low as I could. Guys, make sure you follow Feisty. Because we participate in the Great Palia Charity Hunt on the 5th, and Feisty is also participating this month. Also, yes, she was the cause for my excitement screech. I've been waiting for her to go through her mod applications, and finally they're done, and I now will have a pretty green sword over there. And don't mind Phoenix Bard, he's got to catch everybody in chat. I'm surprised Tactical hasn't come back and tried to catch yet. Hello, Trespasser. Still here. Not for long. You have foolishly stumbled upon the vault of Halloween Enfield. Here I have kept my relics stashed away from prying eyes, including yours. I know. But I'd rather have the pretty green sword and be part of the mod team. I learned very early on in my Twitch days that you couldn't have a VIP badge on a mod badge. Hi, Coupon! Yay! I'm on my alt tonight working on the... I did a lot of recordings this weekend and got through the trigger warning quest line for Ulfe. So, my alt is finally over in Highlands and got to Horsey. Here I've kept my relics stashed away from prying eyes, including yours. I bet you'll never find out how to open the vault. In fact, I took a forgetting potion to keep it even more secret, so even I don't know how to get in anymore. I'm a genius. Ha ha ha. Halloween Enfield. Oh, we read that. Duh. Yeah, I figured... I figured it was just going to be a long recording anyway, so I might as well just live stream this part. Because... yeah. Heck, just getting through Ulface Quest was a 2-hour long recording almost. That will be live on the YouTube 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that one live. I already did it live on my main account and wish I wouldn't have. Until everybody knew it was a trigger warning. So when I titled the upload for tomorrow, it's got trigger warning in brackets in front of the title of what I was doing. So people know before they watch it. Attempts to access the vault. Attempt number 1. Every key in my keyring. None of them worked. Makes sense. The vault has no keyhole. Attempt 2. A numerical code. As there is nowhere to enter a code, I recited the numbers aloud. I tried my birthday, all of my siblings' birthdays, and the anniversary of when I met Rocky. None of them worked. Back to the drawing board. Attempt number 3, a password. I attempted to speak all of my favorite phrases, but it appears the forgetting potion took care of that too. And there's Tactical trying to Wappy catch. Everybody was unsuccessful. Oh, you tried for Coupon. Everybody else tried for Feisty. Phoenix Bard was the only one successful. Then I tried the name of my pet rock, Rocky. It still didn't work. Attempt 4, I tried sacrificing the thing I loved most. Rest in peace, Rocky. Attempt 5, an amber flutterfly landed inside the vault. It didn't open, but it did quiver a little. I will assume the lock is looking for a thingamabob with a strong arrow flow signature. Attempt 6. I finally discovered it. I found a creature wearing an aeroflow mask. I used one of my slow spells to catch it and remove the mask. When I inserted the mask into the mask-shaped slot on the vault, it opened. Perhaps I should have investigated the slot earlier. Note to self, stop taking forgetting potions. You always forget why you took them. No, I will not tell you how to get into your vault. I told you to stop taking those stupid forgetting potions ever since you forgot Father's birthday last year. You think you're so smart. Figure it out yourself. Or at least forget you have a brother and stop contacting me. I have more productive things to do with my very valuable time than babysit my deranged sister, Amadeus. I'm sorry to inform you, but your piece, Amber Echo, the key to accessing the Unreal, was not accepted for publication in the Nocturne Journal of Science. While many of your theories show excellent outside the box thinking, there's a B-tier Pokemon coupon. I hope you had a good day today. I know you had a rough birthday weekend, and that's had to stink to be feeling yucky on your birthday and also work. Alright, where was I in this? Tactical really wants to try and catch Pokemon. He hit his button twice. But many of your theories show excellent outside-the-box thinking. The paper itself reads more like a science fiction piece than a work that would find its way into a scholarly journal. As requested, we have enclosed your original handwritten submission with this envoy. What, you want to say hi again? Come here. Chad has come back to say hi to everybody again. You know, I'm trying to play a game here. Hello, Queen Phoenix! Queen Dark Phoenix says, hello, puppy. Also, exclamation mark plus in chat. Because we are giving another plushie. Yeah, that's okay. Fur baby deserves all the love. I'm not on the profile that has my mystery boxes. Uh, but I will get with you guys after stream. And that's probably what will happen. There's probably at least one or two in that blind box that is from my winnings from you. Title Amber Echo. The Key to Accessing the Unreal by Eloise Anfield. Scholars and sages alike speak of a realm beyond ours that contains strange entities that control our world and existence, often referred to as beyond the veil, the dragon's realm, or even the realm of magic. It is widely accepted that this is a realm of gods and monsters that can create or destroy anything in our world. But what if I told you there was another realm, a beyond beyond the veil, if you will? Continue reading to learn more. I have noticed several vaults in our world that I am sure you have noticed too. Have you ever noticed that sometimes, as you run your movement stutters, or that faraway objects pop in and out of existence? Have you ever had friends and family recount commonly known facts and slight thank you for the follow, Chi-Chi! Friends and family recount commonly known facts and slight inaccuracies, such as important events happening on differing days or citing contradictory occurrences? I believe these faults are due to errors made by entities I will call the true creators in a realm I will herein referred to as the unreality or simply the unreal. You may ask, why should we care? Our world is our world. It does not matter if we are created by perfect gods or imperfect beings, 2 realms removed. It doesn't change our day-to-day toils. This is where I ask you to think. What if it could? During my research of a substance unique to the Royal Highlands that I call Amber Echo, I've discovered that the grand clock of our creators can be reversed or even stopped, which begs the question, what else can we change about the world when we better understand it? The rest of the article appears to be missing. Note to self, in case I forget, this is an airflow extractor invented by Father. It takes flora and fauna and harmlessly extracts the air aspected flow from them. If you need another element, visit one of your siblings. Belafonte has Terraflow, Howard has Hydroflow, and Amadeus has Pyroflow. They all hate you.
If it's about the puzzle, ask someone else.
How may I be of service? Oh God. My organizing my flowtree plot took forever and a day. One of these days, we're gonna have a flowtree cutting party and cut down 200 flowtrees. Because we never cut them down during my celebration stream. I'd say we do them during my birthday stream, but my birthday stream is the Great Palia Charity Hunt slot, so we won't even do them on my birthday. Ugh. I found these documents. Yes, I've been reading up as well. It appears the amber we've encountered is indeed a type of echo. I suppose it does have all the same basic properties. I did mine a little bit different than Pisces. I borrowed the idea of the terracotta pavers around them, but I didn't want to completely steal her idea. And I didn't want to fuck with fencing, so. There is no fencing around mine, and I only have 1 well so far. I need to get more wells for it. Which begs the question of what influences the type of echo we encounter and where. Regardless, we need to gain access to that vault. The note you found says that it requires an aeroflow mask. While in the Highlands, I've had a chance to study the local fauna. Some of them are afflicted by strange masks made of flow. An aeroflow mask should drop from the ones with yellow shields. I believe they're found in elevated areas. Yeah, that's my thing. I have 1, but I may have to move it. I don't think it's in the best spot. But mine are also more confined. So it may be fine. I may redo it one of these days, like after it's cut down this time. Because I'm kind of not liking the setup. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure something out after these ones are cut down, like I said. Much like the cliff we're on. I've even developed a tracker to assist. It should help you hunt the masked creatures down. Got it. Be right back. I will look more into the documents left behind in Eloine's laboratory. Perhaps I'll find something useful.
Send Aunt Eshe my regards.
Oh, God, yeah. Wait, I placed my terracotta things spot by spot, and then I put the tree in the middle on each one before they grew. Some of them had to be rearranged after they grew. That was hell. I won't do that ever again. I will make sure they're all lined up right before they grow fully. That's kind of why I want to redo some of mine. Or like do it different after we cut these ones down, because my terracotta blocks are kind of uneven. We'll get there, Queen. We'll get there. Supposed to be hunting, not bug catching. Right, where the hell are they? That one doesn't have a mask, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, the mess of starting a new account for recordings. Oh, jackets with yellow shields, where are you? Oh my god, my shooting is off tonight. My shooting is off a lot of nights, technically. And I very much need to rearrange my wheel, because my tools are in different spots than they are on my main account. Well, that's me too. My main account, I jumped into working through all the quest lines, all the main quest, all the side quests, the skill leveling, and massive hoarding mess. Like, I literally, you'd think I would have learned my lesson with the main account to not hoard so much. I just today got the copper upgrade for the chest on this account, which was very much needed because my storage was full. Already. And not all my skills are level 10 over here yet. Some of my skills are still baby skills. My furniture isn't the 10 yet. My fishing isn't the 10 yet. My gardening isn't the 10 yet. I just got my mining. I don't know. You know, I had that glitch one time too, where something was outside my boundaries, just chilling. If you pulled up a piece of housing and forgot to pick up the light, that may be why. Oh, well then I don't know. That's why everybody is showing up. Well, yeah, but it's the mystery of where they came from. Did you screech like I did, Queen? I definitely had to try to screech not too loud, because I read that DM after I went live. Lay down and be a good boy. Huh. I don't know. Some things make me wonder. Oh, I said, did you screech when you got the mod acceptance message from Feisty? So did I, and I had to try to calmly screech because I was already live. I just went and looked at Discord real quick. And seen that you were the other one. I hadn't went and looked. But it also explains why everybody started showing up in stream. I love you guys, I really do. I haven't told my husband yet, and he probably will not understand nor really show any excitement for me. Oh, the timer is for a Pokemon community game, but we do have a plushie giveaway going on that you do not have to be here if you win! Exclamation mark plush. And hello, Chi-Chi. I don't think I have been as excited to be accepted as a mod for someone in my life, honestly. And it's been a long time since I've picked up a mod job outside the ones I already have. But I waited until I had been active for a while, you know? Because I had lurked. Well, my husband's heard the streams because if I'm not streaming, I don't have a headset on. I have my audio going through my speakers. So he's heard, you know. And he knows that I adore Feisty. And everybody in Feisty's community. So. He got to hear my excitement when we, Thank you, Coupon. When I got the co-stream set up with Feisty, he got to hear my excitement about that for days on end. Yeah, it is. And that's okay. My stream is normally mod and VIP party day. The whole Feisty mod team, well, not all of it, but the mod team's in here. That's what she was saying, Chi. That there's a mod party in my stream tonight. Also, exclamation mark plus in chat if you have not done it already. Oh, because of me and Queen Dark Phoenix becoming mods for Feisty. Well, that's the answer to your question. Oh, the timer is PCG. That's for the Pokemon community game. That's so that my ones that play that know when the next Pokemon's gonna spawn. Where the hell are these yellow shielded jackets? It's okay, there's a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement today. Yeah, she was dealing with a light that was in out of boundaries that she didn't even have out anywhere. Oh, there's a yellow shield. Oh my god, my aim is pathetic tonight. I had meatloaf and leftover macaroni salad for dinner. Only because I was tired of the leftovers from the Memorial Day cookout. We've been eating off those for 2 days. Because Grandpa thinks he had to cook for an army. hell did it disappear to? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Finally. Yeah, but it was mainly hot dogs. I can only eat so much hot dog. I want some homemade mac and cheese, but I'd have to get the stuff to make it. Yeah, I don't make those as much anymore either. My hubby has put himself on a strict diet. Uh, which leaves me being the only one that would eat them. She probably hasn't, Chi-Chi. This is feisty we're talking about. I do the same thing, Queen Dark Phoenix. I will hyperfixate on certain things. So do I. My other hyperfixation has been cheddar flavored cheese mix or Chex Mix lately that I'm almost out of again. But yeah, coupon. I know a lot of people with food allergies. One of my other mods, she has gluten allergy, so I definitely understand that. Behold, my critics may have laughed, but I have finally created my greatest invention. The wearer of this signet shall gather untold access to Amber Echo. It is my greatest hope that by collecting more, I shall unlock the secrets of space, time, and unreality. If I do fail to time, oh my god, I can read. My greatest nemesis, I bestow this gift to my spiritual successors. May you use your new powers to rewind the clock and bring me back to continue in our fight. P.S. Incidentally, it also functions as 1/4 of the override to gain access to the family home. The others forgot to turn off my admin rights. They won't be able to do anything about Father without me. Anybody with food allergies, I feel so bad. I have a sensitivity to things like I can't stand the taste of lettuce, the texture of lettuce. I cannot stand the texture of a tomato itself, but I will drown something in ketchup. Onions, I can't stand the crunch. Mushrooms, I just can't stand the taste. So when I have to put myself in the hospital, I'll just tell them I'm allergic to all those things, so they try to not give me them.
I can make time for a chat.
You've found the first key? Excellent. While you were hunting down an aeroflow mask, I found documents detailing the process to charge it. You should only need to do it once every few centuries. From my understanding, it is not complicated. It does, however, require no small amount of amber echo. I have been working on a device designed to extract ambient echo from the landscape. Now seems like an excellent time to put it to the test. As long as you have it on your person, anything you gather within the highlands should also result in some small amount of echo. On top of that, we will need to find aeroflow aspected creatures and extract their elemental energy via the Anfield's flow extractor. Insects tend to carry more aeroflow than other creatures.
Oh.
I'll focus on getting the flow extractor running again while you hunt for the required items. It shouldn't take long. I'm quite familiar with Enfield technology at this point. And we have a C-tier Pokemon in chat from
So
PCG
much to do,
players.
so
Yeah, the same mod that I have that has the gluten allergy, she has fibromyalgia, as well as her sister. And my stepson's mom has it too. Yeah, now see, I need caffeine, or else I get bad caffeine headaches. And I haven't had caffeine in a few days, and I can't even get caffeine. I can't even get zero sugar soda or zero sugar freaking monsters and food stamps anymore down here. So I'm completely screwed. Unless we have money. And caffeine pills don't do the same for me. I've already tried that. It definitely stinks. I also have a pet on this account and can't even send things home with it yet. Because I haven't done that quest line over in Elder Witch yet. That's a good question. Is it? Yes, it is. I want to get Madrinas. At Christmas time, one of my VIPs and her then boyfriend got me the Cappuccino set, the Paella collab. Uh, but I have to be careful with that unless I find zero sugar or get the zero sugar stuff. Um, but I have not had Madrina's funds. Not at all. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I remembered that. And whole bean wouldn't do it for me because I didn't... not coffee. The cappuccino is as close to coffee as I've drank. I have faith too. We're gonna get you there one of these years, Feisty. Is it missing even if you don't have the first one equipped? Yeah, we've got a Palia partner in here, so we may be able to get some answers for you, Madfather. Maybe. Oh yeah, silly Finn. Oh. That's even weirder. Hmm. Where'd that damn bug go? I seen it jump out. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, that is very odd. Right. Some of these I can't chop yet. Yep. Big ones I cannot chop yet. Because I am not fully upgraded. I haven't either. That's definitely an issue that I have not heard. Besides when you were talking to me about it the last stream. Hi, TT! I'm running around like a chicken without my head and working on quests. Do you want a party invite? Or you can invite. That works too. Because I don't have many people on this friends list. Right. I gotta go in here to Echelon real quick. I will be back out. I really feel bad for you though, Coupon. It's gotta sink. She goes by the same thing on Discord. She's not in my Discord though.
May be of service.
Or she goes by Feisty on Discord, Modfather, if you want to send her one. How may I be of service? I forgot she goes by just Feisty on Discord. Oh yeah. I don't get to eat out much because it's expensive. And we usually don't have money for it. Plus, the hubby put himself on that strict diet, so usually the only time we go out to eat lately is if Grandma and Grandpa take us out. Lay down, be a good boy. Let's charge Eloine's relic. Industrious as always. You're wasted out there in that little village. There's a job for you in Bahari City, should you wish it. When all of this is done, I always have need for competent partners. I'm not leaving Kilma. Pity. You'd have more impact in the city. This pond's too small for a big fish like you. Conversation for another day, I suppose. If you'll hand me... Oh, hang on. I have it locked behind a redeem. But I will get the invite and send it to you on Discord, Feisty. Un momento. I had too many of those stupid bots getting into my Discord. Or it does not even whisper it to me. Wow. Okay, that may be borked. Give me a second. I have it in my Discord. My channel. My channel. Copy. Pasta. In your Discord DM, ma'am. I don't know, because I have 200 on mine. Friend server. And now we have a Feisty in our Discord. Modfather, now you should be able to find Feisty. If you look in the welcome channel, she's the last one that joined. Then you can message her that way if you haven't already. Conversation for another day, I suppose. If you'll hand me the relic and the items you collected, I'll see what I can do about charging it. I must beg some level of your discretion. Strictly speaking, this is an unauthorized use of flow. Time is of the essence, so I will perform the ritual regardless of the consequences. That said, if you must tell Severa, I'll understand, but I'd rather you didn't. The order has a bit too much red tape for my taste. Tactical, you're not having much luck tonight. Your secret's safe with me. I thought you might say that. Something tells me that you and I both prefer asking for forgiveness instead of permission. Ashan leans forward in concentration to charge the relic. Here you are. It functions as our first key, yes, but it should also help you on your journey. It functions as an amplifier for the echo in the area. You'll likely be able to collect more while wearing it. He carefully slips the ring onto your finger. We have a beater Pokemon for the PCG players. It suits you. Now that we have Eloine's key, it's on to Belafonte. We'll find her laboratory within the ruins of the old Phoenix Church to the west. I'll meet you there.
That was enlightening.
Oh, I don't know where that ping is, but I can wait. Da 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 da. We run around with a Chi-Chi for a while until we wind up back over in that area where the next part of the quest is. Love you. Okay. When it comes, let me know. Oh. I'll peek and see who's on. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. We're gonna be going to 7-Eleven. You do realize that, right? I know, I'm just letting you know. Oh, let me come get this back. GG's and your Poke gets tactical. Who do we have on in Palia? Amaryllis is on. Batman's actually playing something besides Once Human. You know what? I've never rated Bong. But I don't know how much longer he's gonna be on. How long has Bong been on? Sorry, give me a moment, guys. I am peeking. Oh my god, he's already been on 10 hours. Okay. I love you guys. TT, I'll run around with you when I get back from the store. But, my hubby's got money on the way. So if I disconnect, don't worry, I'll be back. I'm gonna take you guys to Juppie because I've never rated Juppie either, and she's been on less time than Bong. I love you too, Queen Dark Phoenix. So, plus this will make it easier for my video to get uploaded to YouTube. First one is for non-subs. Second one is for subs. And I've never raided Droopy either, so we're gonna go right into Droopy. Once I make sure I spell her name right. Right, I love you all. Oh god, ads. I'll wait for ads to be done. So that everybody's back before we raid. Stupid ads. Come on. Waiting for the ads to be done. Oh, okay. Ads done. I also need to roll the giveaway. Chi, do exclamation mark plus in chat real quick. If you haven't already. Feisty's manifesting a win. Alright. Let's roll this and see if somebody that's not one of my mods actually wins this time. Yeah! God damn it! Tactical rigged! No, I'll roll a second winner. Sometimes I roll more than one. Let's see. There we go. Ha! Not rigged. 2 winners. I'm not on that profile right now. That's over on the main account. So I will get with you guys at some point. But we're gonna go visit Droopy. So I can go to the store with my hubby. Chi, if I disappear, it's because I ran to the store, but I'm gonna jump back in when I get back, and I will continue running around with you. I will, yeah, just pay attention for when I log back in. I love you guys. Time to go see Droopy. Oh god, I have to refresh because the stupid right now button hates me and doesn't want to come up. Also, I set up giveaways every time I'm streaming. I usually do them for 2 or 3 hours at a time this way because I don't have that many paleo players to come around. So it gives people a chance to get in. Love you all. Here we go to Droopy.
Butterfly Garden _gaming is landing.